Imagine declaring war and having it end before your morning tea gets cold. That's exactly what happened in 1896 when Sultan Khalid bin Bargash made the worst decision of his life. The trouble started when Sultan Hamid bin Thuwaini died suddenly under suspicious circumstances. Within hours, Khalid seized the throne, surrounded himself with armed guards, and declared himself the rightful sultan. There was just one problem. An 1886 treaty gave Britain complete control over who could rule Zanzibar. The British had their own candidate, Sultan Hamid bin Mohammed, and they weren't about to let Khalid's power grab stand. British consul Basil Cave delivered an ultimatum. Leave the palace by 9 a.m. on August 27th or face the consequences. Khalid refused, barricading himself inside with nearly 3,000 defenders and outdated artillery. He believed his palace walls and loyal guards would protect him. Perhaps he thought the British were bluffing. Perhaps he underestimated their resolve. Either way, he was catastrophically wrong. The British assembled an overwhelming force, 5 warships including HMS St. George, HMS Philomel, and HMS Thrush, along with 900 soldiers and Marines. Their modern naval guns aimed directly at the palace, creating an intimidating display of imperial power. At exactly 9:02 a.m., Admiral Harry Rawson gave the order to fire. The bombardment was devastating and precise. British shells screamed through the tropical air, slamming into the palace with surgical accuracy. Within minutes, the palace was ablaze. Wooden structures splintered and collapsed. Khalid's antiquated defenses were obliterated. His artillery fell silent almost immediately, unable to match the range or power of British naval guns. By 9:40 a.m., just 38 minutes later, the Sultan's flag fell, his artillery was destroyed, and roughly 500 of his defenders lay dead or wounded. The palace stood in ruins, smoke billowing into the morning sky. Khalid fled through secret passages to the German consulate, where he claimed asylum. He eventually escaped to German East Africa, living in exile until 1916, when the British finally captured him. The British installed their preferred Sultan, Hamid bin Mohammed, who ruled as a compliant protectorate leader. Zanzibar's brief moment of defiance cost the island its independence and cemented British control for decades. The entire war cost Britain exactly 1 injured sailor. It remains the shortest war in recorded history, a 38-minute reminder that military might doesn't care about bravery when the technological gap is that vast. If you like this type of content, please like the video and subscribe.